Welcome back to Lawful Kitchen, and today I am going to be making you guys a lawful seafood dish that is going to blow your mind. And when I tell you this tastes exactly like seafood, you are going to be amazed. So right here, I cut down some oyster mushrooms, which, of course, I am going to insert a recipe up at top. And I kid you not, these taste just like mussels. I kid you not. But with that, you guys can cut them in any kind of bite sizes. I'm just cutting them in bite sizes, larger bite sizes, because I do want to be able to have that little crunch. But on that note, I'm also going to be adding some vegan shrimp. Look at this, you guys. Amazing, huh? Yeah, that's right. So I happened to find this in my Oriental marketplace and wanted to try this. So this is the first recipe I'm actually trying vegan shrimp with. I also want to show you the ingredients to let you know they're completely lawful. That's right. So with that, you guys, let's go ahead and go over to my pot that I'm gonna have some water in with some salt. I'm going to be adding my pasta in because while I'm preparing everything else, I want to make sure that I boil my noodles so they can become al dente. And with that, you guys, let's get started with that sauce. So I have added at least about 2 to 3 cups of olive oil. And now I know this is going to look a lot, but it's not. Trust me, this is going to create the most delicious sauce. I'm going to be adding 4 heaping spoons of butter. Trust me when I say this. I know it looks like a lot of butter, but butter makes the world go round. But of course, it's going to melt into the olive oil. You're going to add 1 cup of garlic, okay? And then you're going to add fresh parsley. That's some parsley from the garden, you guys. Check it out. And that's 1 cup as well. Stir it together, give it a quick mix, and then from here, this is where the magic is really going to start happening. We're going to add all of our chopped ingredients, which is our oyster mushrooms, and then we're going to add the vegan shrimp. Once you've added your vegan shrimp, you're going to go ahead and bring out the seasoning. And this is the only seasoning that we're going to be using, which is Ole Bay. You're just going to give this a quick sprinkle. You're going to stir it, okay? And you're going to do this for 3 more times after this. So go ahead and sprinkle it, stir it around, sprinkle some more Ole Bay, stir it around, and then cover it. This basically is going to give the dish the seafood flavor. That's what we want to come through. So that's why we're using Ole Bay Seasoning. And not only that, but this is the only seasoning that we're going to be using in this dish. How easy is that? Just 1 seasoning, you guys. I know, right? I should have did this for the 1 season challenge. So anyways, moving on. Once that's done, go ahead and cover it. Once you're done covering this, you're not going to walk away. Don't walk away. Stay very close to this because this does cook fast, because this is completely like a vegan kind of dish almost. It could be very close to it. So this does cook rather fast. So about 15 to 20 minutes, I would say. Look at that, y'all. You always want to make sure that you lift the lid and check on it as well too, because you don't want to overcook this. It will taste rubbery and completely nasty. Don't do that. Stay right there and continue to stir it. Just occasionally, every 5 minutes, I would say. Give it a quick stir. And once you've reached that desired stir, what we're going to now do is add our other secret ingredient, which is Corona light beer. That's right. Because this dish needs to be tasting like seafood on 10. So with that, you guys, just add 1 can of Corona light beer. You're going to cook this down. Just as you can see right here, I'm cooking this beer down. You do want to continue to stir it, but you also want to add a little bit more Ole Bay, because when you added the liquid kind of erased some of that seasoning. So you do want to add a little bit more seasoning on this. And trust me, you're going to love this. And the smell, the aroma, oh my God, it's so good. So once the beer is cooked down, and of course I kind of walked away a little bit. I probably could have had a little bit more sauce, but I walked away a little bit. So this is what you don't do. So from there, after the beer is cooked down, you're just gonna go ahead, put your pasta on a plate, and then start topping it. You're going to use all of that goodness. And at the time when I'm topping this, I was already cooking some asparagus on the side. You can use any vegetable of choice, but I'm trying to tell you, if you use asparagus, you're going to love it. So I went ahead and just cooked up some asparagus really quick, didn't season it at all, and I'm going to add it to this dish as well, because I wanted a vegetable in this dish as well. I know everything else is kind of vegetables, right? But I wanted some greenery. And as you can see, I'm adding the asparagus right now. And you're just going to give this a quick toss. And once you're done giving this a quick toss, you are going to top it off with some more Ole Bay action, okay? Give it a little bit more Ole Bay, and then that's it. From there, leave it, serve it, love it, enjoy it. Okay? So with that, you guys, I do have more recipes coming, especially for tabernacles coming up. Oh yeah, I have a special one for that one. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And then also comment down below. Tell me if you tried this. Tell me if you're gonna try this. And with that, you guys, stay strong, stay healthy, stay in the spirit. And with that, all I'm gonna say is shalom, and I'll see you later.